everyone, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Today I want to talk about odd and even functions. Let's see what's even function. What is an even function? Whenever we have a function called f of x, whenever f of x equals f of negative x, then this is an even function. What does this mean? If we have f of x equals x squared, a quadratic function, and then we say, what is f of negative x? That means whenever we see x, we just put negative x. Don't forget to put parentheses around x. Then negative x squared. Negative x squared is the same as x squared. So don't put negative x squared. Remember to put parentheses around it. So f of negative x is x squared. F of x is x squared, so these are equal. That means this f of x equals x squared is an even function, and it's symmetrical with respect to the y-axis. If we take a look at the graph, it's a parabola. This is just like an approximate graph. It's a parabola and it's symmetrical with respect to the y-axis. Now, if we take a look at odd functions, then f of x equals negative f of x. Sorry, f of negative x equals negative f of x. What does this mean? If we have f of x equals x cubed, cubic function, and we're trying to find f of negative x, whenever we see x, we put negative x. So it's negative x cubed. This is the same as negative x cubed. And we see that f of x is x cubed. If we multiply it by negative 1, multiply the whole function by negative 1, we're going to get negative x cubed, which is negative f of x. And this is the same as f of negative x. So whenever you put negative for x equals to negative f of x, that means you multiply the whole function by negative 1. This means your function is odd. Sorry. It is odd. So that means the function is odd and it's symmetrical with respect to the origin, or it's 180 degrees rotation. Now let's take a look at some examples. So if we have f of x equals x to the 5th plus x. Okay? We want to know, is this function even, odd, or it could be neither. That means it's neither odd nor even. First, we're going to check what's f of negative x. First, we're going to find f of negative x. Whenever you see x, put negative x. This is the same as negative x to the 5th minus x. And we see that. And now we're going to check if this is odd, even. So is f of x the same as f of negative x? Is this the same as this? Obviously not, so it's not even. Now check if this is odd. For it to be odd, it needs to be the f of negative x should equal negative f of x. If we multiply x to the 5th plus x by negative 1, we're going to get negative x to the 5th minus x, which is the same as this. So this statement is true, and it's odd. Now, let's check. Let's do another example. So we have f of x equals x plus 2. First find f of negative x. Whenever you see x, put negative x. This is the same as negative x plus 2. Check to see if this is even. Is f of x the same as f of negative x? No, this is not the same as that. So it's not even. And is f of negative x the same as negative f of x? No, because if we multiply this by negative 1, we're going to get negative x minus 2, but we have negative x plus 2. So it's not odd. If it's not even, not odd, it's neither. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, write it in the comment section, and if you liked it, please subscribe it.